It's another Snatched and Happy Planner Squad member tribute. So, hey girl, hey, keep watching. Hello, Sugar Plums. It's the week of May 6th through the 12th. And thank you for tuning into Planning Day Eve. We are doing a Snatched and a Happy Planner Squad tribute. And the person that we're doing today is April of Momruncraft. Now, what is a snatch? A snatch is where you see another planner's spread and you gain inspiration from it. So I want you to know that you can find this spread on Instagram, and I'm going to put it right here. And I'm also going to let you know some things that I enjoy about following April, just in case you don't follow her yet. So what I enjoy is I love how she uses mild liners. I also enjoy the tips that she has for memory planning. She's just a great overall planner, and I just really enjoy following and getting those tips from her. So you should follow too. Check the link down below. So I'm going to be using mild liners for the wellness and other activities or habits that I'll try to keep up with, and my wellness planner and gratitude planner. And so I'm going to use this gray. Okay, so before we get started, I am going to white out some of the headers on the planner so I can use these sections the way that I feel. I use whiteout correction tape, I guess is what it's called. I'm kind of having trouble here laying it down, but what we're going to do in a second is just speed up some of the decorating so we can talk through it quickly. So hope you enjoy. Okay, before we get into the color story 3.0, we're going to use empowering women. I am actually here at Go Wild while doing this snatch. I'm in the lobby. That's why we're doing voiceovers. And I thought that I would use some empowering women stickers before I even left home, just because I knew that this week would be so empowering for me. And I am so glad that I was right. So I've got that quote sticker in the color box and decided to again try to work with the color this week. Thanks to, and I found out who it was. It's Dash of Plans who works with the color on the dash board layout. So thanks, Dash. Trying it out, girlfriend. Hope I'm doing you proud. And I am covering up the world's okayest mom and putting wild and free there. Just so much, guys. This week at Go Wild has been so inspiring, and so I think I held a lot of what's been happening the last couple days as I was decorating the spread, and why I chose the stickers I chose. But basically, doing the four corners with palm leaves was kind of the inspiration that I got from April's spread, and was thinking of what I utilize this planner for while placing these stickers, just what would make sense for me. I had to cover up that whiteout spot for the what's for dinner, and was trying to think of how I could do that because those thin strips were smaller or thinner than the space. So what I end up doing, you'll see as I'm doing it, is putting one on the bottom, one on the top, kind of staggering it, and then putting a sticker on either end so that I can write what the section is for. That one says focus on. So that kind of worked out good for me. It's got 2 shades of green, maybe a little ombre effect. We'll see. Just put an appointment at sticker up there so I can kind of remember an appointment for remembering my scripture. That's kind of what I put in these lines normally. So decorating it there, and I was showing you here that I write on the back of my sheets what sticker book those sheets came from, so when I get home I can put them back and put them in that sleeve. And now I'm going to use my journaling stencil so that I can do my habit trackers. Now this ottoman was kind of smushy, so I went ahead and took off my cover so I could have like a little bit more of a solid foundation to stencil on and write on. So I'm using my stencil here to give it a better angle. I use my stencil to try to make dots for my checkoff points. Now April usually puts the second section, I think kind of like her days of the week, what's going on for her kids. So that's kind of what inspired me to use the mile liners to write out my habits for the week. So kind of taking a little bit of an old from her style and seeing how I could make it my own. So I put the capital letter for whatever the habit is that I'm tracking, and then I took a Papermate flare pen to write out what the actual habit is. So you have devotional, water, exercise, and sleep. Then on the left hand side we have more so things that involve outside of the body, and it says Spanish and library. Now I'm going to go ahead and use the circle parts of the stencils to make 7 dots to the right of each habit. And that way I'll just check off the dots for this week as I see that I've done these things. So that is really kind of just the whole gist of what my plans are here. So let's just show you a whole cutout of the plans. You ready? Voila! Okay, so this is some better lighting. I just went outside, and this is how I decided to kind of showcase the habits. This was totally inspired from April. If you follow her, you get it. But that's all I got for you guys. Let's go back into the dungeon. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. And until next time or the next video, adios muchachos. See you in the next one.